Hello, my name is Ed Nicholson. I'm a Toastmaster, one of the members of the International Toastmasters Club. This speech I'm going to practice today is part of the new pathways, as they call it, and this is to deliver a social speech, and it's my second speech in that challenge. This is going to be an acceptance speech. The occasion of this speech is to accept my DTM, or Distinguished Toastmaster award. I never did actually make the speech at that event, but this is an opportunity for me to practice what that speech, what the content would have been. So please join me in my practice, to the left of the fact, of accepting a speech. The speech is 3 to 4 minutes, and we'll start after my introduction. I'll do my own introduction. Ed Nicholson, accepting an award. Accepting an award, Ed Nicholson. My DTM, my Distinguished Toastmaster Award. This is the ultimate Toastmasters Award. What all Toastmasters work towards once they've completed enough or a complete path in the Toastmasters system. This was quite a journey for me. It had difficult start, in fact a very uncertain start, and there were major challenges along the way. For a start, at the beginning, Toastmasters has got a mentor system that helps people get over those difficulties. And in fact, my mentor actually started helping me even before I joined Toastmasters, simply by doing what she thought was the right things to be doing for Toastmasters. Barb Shaw was my first Toastmaster mentor. How did she help me? Well, before I joined Toastmasters, I had this terrible misconception based on my intense fear of public speaking. I thought of Toastmasters as nothing but a bunch of sadists who would prop victims up in front of huge crowds and make them sweat blood. Needless to say, when I was suggested to me that I should join Toastmasters as it would be better for my career and for my personal life, I shied away from that tremendously. But this is where Barb comes in. She was involved in televising one of the area contests, Area 10 contests. So I saw this on one of the community channels. I saw a person produce a speech, a very excellent speech, that caught my interest and changed my opinion of Toastmasters quite a bit with just that one viewing of the speech. Enough that later, when I spoke to some of my friends, one of which turned out to be my future mentor, Barb Shaw, she invited me as a guest to a couple of Toastmaster meetings. I went to the Chalk River Club, Chalk River Labs Club, as well as to the Deep River Club. With those two opportunities, I knew I had to join. That doesn't mean it was easy for me, or for Barb for that matter. As my mentor, she encouraged me to get ready for my first speech, that icebreaker speech. It was a tremendous challenge for me, but hands drenched, my notes drenched. I read every word that was on that challenge, that note sheet, and I got through it. My evaluator at that time gave me encouragement and thanked me for the courage to get up and speak. It was not a good speech, but it was my first, and got me by that icebreaker, that starting process. Now, my second mentor helped me quite a bit later in my Toastmaster career, when I was an area governor. I was an area governor for 3 years, which was a big challenge in itself. But during the second of those years, I decided to do my high performance leadership challenge. Well, the role actually of being an area governor, what we now call an area director, was exactly that, leadership. So I made use of that role to achieve my high performance leadership, HPL. That was the remaining hurdle I had to get over to be able to get my DTM. So again, Fran helped me with that. She was also on my guidance committee as well as being my mentor. She got me past all those difficult spots to the point where I got the HPL, completed successfully 3 years of being an area director, area governor, as it was called then. And what did Toastmasters do for me after that? In addition, in my personal and in my professional life, Toastmasters opened doors for me that otherwise would not have been open. Gave me confidence and the ability to take on challenges, and I give Toastmasters a lot of credit and a lot of thanks for being able, with that skills I picked up in Toastmasters, to be successful and much happier. Madam Toastmaster.